This game has been called Skyrim meets Stardew Valley with a side of Animal Crossing, and I got to be one of the first people to play it in the entire world. But I'm not going to keep it to myself, so in this video we're going to check it out together. It's called Hawthorn. It's a game that can be played solo or in co-op, and you live together and rebuild a village in the woods. There's farming, fishing, crafting, building, decorating, and all the things that you love to see in a cozy game like this. The team reached out to me after my video sharing their game went viral on TikTok and Instagram, and they asked me if I'd like to play a very early look at it. This is what you'd call an expanded proof of concept demo. It's really super early and not the final game. The team really want your feedback and your thoughts on it, so drop them in a comment below. And here is your first look at Hawthorn. You can get more info on the game and support them on their Kickstarter campaign. I'll put a link in the description. If you're new here, I'm MadMorph. Welcome. Like and subscribe for more indie games, cozy games, and games you've never heard of, and find all of my links, my bedtime podcast, and more in the description below. And now, let's begin. Hawthorn. My dandy nephew won't stop nattering about that festival of yours. Blimey, we haven't missed it, have we? Yeah, missed it. All done already. Otto, the German crow. Didn't miss it, but could have used you sooner. Oh, thank heavens. Terribly sorry about the delay. Aye, apologies. I like to keep a punctual schedule, but we had a run-in with some goblins. Now I'm late with a shipment to Pendleton. I can't stay for your lovely festival, I'm afraid. But Nuncle... So, I've a proposition for you. Would you be willing to take on Snorri? He'll happily work for his room and board. Fantastic. I mean... Absolutely. Hard work's in my blood. We'd love to take Snorri on, wouldn't we? Have an otter here, long boy. Fantastic indeed. Can't thank you enough. Wunderbar. This festival keeps getting better. Thanks again. Any game that gives me the opportunity to do the German accent, I love it. I love German. Thanks again. I'll stay for today. Come back and see my wares. Wares. We love a goat too. Alright, we're in. It's day 27. We're starting a little bit further in to show off this game with the Schloss, and I'm a little mousy boy. We're going to be exploring and seeing what's up. Hello, Otto. Hi, listen, boss. We only got today to get ready for this festival. So much still to do, yeah. If you need a place to eat, if you need food, harvesting, cooking, the works. As village councillor, it's my job to keep us on schedule. Self-appointed village councillor. You don't remember hiring me to bring you here? Without me, you'd never have even found Windermere Valley. Oh, better law. Anyhow, we've enough on our opinions without some highfalutin porpogon fop larking about, yeah? Why do you hate Snorri? Hate is a strong word. Snorri is just a yokel trying to be a blue blood. Thing is, boss, I'm from big city. I know what they're like. Nothing like him. Anyway, better let you get to it. Schuss. Cute. We're in. I'm a mousy boy. A crow and a goblin walked into a bar. Oi, need a chinwag? Hello, Wimby, son. Hello, mate. Oi, governor. Otto's right. So much needs doing. Oh, it's right, Nippy. Let's have a good campfire first. Pick us a spot in the open. I'll knock it together. Just use the village board to do it. Best tool for planning proper. Oi, governor. I love he's got a bit of that to him. Bit of a little cockney mouse, isn't it? In a village like this. In a village like this, son. Let me just see. Turn the volume up for the music because it sounds so good. Ah, beautiful owl. Let's say hello. Gwyneth? Wonderful. I needed to talk to you. Oh yeah? Tell me about yourself, Gwyneth. I've personally read 1,729 books. Leaving the Eyrie has slowed me down. Oh, you're from High Eyrie, right? A child of the Eyrie, aye. Up where the air is thin and winter never ends. Did you not like it there? Oh, I didn't mean that. There's a lot to like. The smell of ancient books, dreams of dusty light, the muffled quiet. That sounds like a library. I grew up in the very best. You grew up in a library. Not any old library. The scriptorium. And I don't mean I slept there. I mean, not every night. Father would scold me for drooling on the books. Your father's a librarian. Have you ever heard of Elrond the Chronicler? He's personally contributed more than 300 books, history, science, medicine, even a bit of poetry. That's quite impressive. You're very kind to say so. Catch you later. So I want to show you guys around a little bit, and then we're going to talk to them some... What is it, Gwyneth? I need to talk to you. You just want to hang out. You can follow me around for a bit. Come on. We'll take a look at our beautiful little village here, so you can tell them to follow you around, which I love. Just be like, come hang out. And they'll just follow you around and like help you out with whatever you're doing. And so these are our little homes of our little village. We're going to get things ready for a festival. Isn't that nice? Look at how I run. Dun, 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 dun. I also tried the otter out a little bit, and I love how the otter runs. It's very, very cute. I love the music. It's so like dun, 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 like magical and whimsical. So look, I can give orders. I could tell him to pick this up, and he'll do it. If I didn't fancy picking it up myself. What is this? A meadow shrimp. Did you go this way to avoid the water, or did you splash through and I didn't see? So, our little friend Wimby there, before we explore some... Oh my god, look, I'm dripping wet. Because I went through. Wants us to make a campfire, so we come over to the village board, we go building mode. And we've got some stuff in here. Before we look any further, get the campfire up and keep everyone nice and warm in the village. We'll put this over here for now, as this is going to be a little area for us. And it tells us what we need to put in it here, like most crafting things, but actually what you'll see is now that I've placed this, people in the village are gonna start collecting for it. You'll see Wimby in a second, like, actually come back with stuff and be helping out, which I love so much. It's so cool. Hello, Snorri, you long boy. Ahoy, one jolly otter, primed and ready. Need twigs and pebbles for that fire. I'll fetch any bits and bobs we need. Foodstuffs, the lot. Just plan what you want, and I'll bring in everything I can from the village gather list. Oh, what, snoddy, snoddy? You can go about your day now, Gwyneth. So different animals can have different abilities and limitations, like not being able to use tools if you are an owl, for example. And you got wings. What can you do? But already, one of my favourite things for sure is that. Is just, hey man, catch a ride. Here we go. Catching a ride on my friend's back there. Riding Gwyneth. How amazing is that? I love it. I mean, it's hard to imagine playing anything but a mouse when it's... You can do this, right? I guess as the owl you could actually just fly. I haven't actually tried the owl. But I would guess an otter can't do this. You'd be too big, you'd be too long. Let's land in again. It's so cool, dude. And then hop off. And there you go, look, they built the campfire for us. I didn't have to do anything. Unlimited power. And now we've got a campfire that we can cook on. Crackling away, sit around it and tell stories. Good job, Wimby son. Where you going, eh? Where you going, eh? Mouse boys. Mouse boys. We might actually be rats. We've got pretty fat tails. What do you reckon? I reckon we're rats. With that tail. I'll tell you a tale of a little rat. I just found a new emote button. Oh my god, I was looking for a different one. I'll tell you a tale of a little rat. That's amazing. That's when I've gone like power mad. I've realised the power that I have by telling them to make campfires. I need to get up here so I can do it at the edge. Wonderful, yes. Aha! Cheers, boys! Ah, it brings me joy. Anyone for a snail race? We'll set this up a bit later. We're going to race some snails. You guys can try and pick who you think's gonna win. So our mission is to set up a festival space. This is the dinner table, so something similar to this somewhere else for a wonderful festival in the village is what we're going to be doing. So you've got the campfire going, and you can see you can cook different recipes in here. So we also want to learn about what everyone's favorite food is, because you're going to be rated at the end of the festival for how good or bad a time they had. It's interesting hearing them talk about goblins, because that gives you this, like, outside of this world. It's like a fantasy world. Not just in, like, rather than like hey, this is like a talking animal world, there's goblins. That's pretty cool. Combat's going to always be completely optional. Is something that's important to say. For anyone that's like, oh no, I don't want combat in this. Totally optional. So, let's see what we can get going next. Dun, dun, dun. You said come and see you, didn't you, Olaf? You're leaving tonight. What do you have for sale? You've got some twigs and some pebbles. You've got a crude axe. Can I buy an axe from you, please? And a crude knife for cutting loose small crops. I'll take one of those. Twigs and pebbles I don't think we need for now. And also you've got some seeds. Let me get seeds from you now. How much do I have and how much are these? I don't know. Let's get some turnip seeds. Some beet seeds. We've got to discover like how much we have to use. Cinnamon shavings. I mean, that's probably used in like one of the meals. We want to make everyone happy. And what's this I'm buying? Oh, too heavy for the container. Oh, my pockets are full. Nutmeg chips. Ah, but I can use this. We have village storage. So stuff can be stored in here. Like you can see, there's already some foods in here. And then I think they'll be automatically used in recipes, but we'll see. If I empty my pockets. And I just wanted that last nutmeg chip. Like for chocolate chips? Chips of nutmeg? What's nutmeg chip? Pop those in there as well. Okay. Da, 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 da. So we've got our campfire up and running. Where'd Wimby get to? Wimby. Oh, could use a good pint. Tell me about yourself, Wimby. I've got 2 ears and a tail. What sort of food do you like? Always got room for a good cheese. Of course you do. How are you settling in? Settled as a flea on a rat's tail. That doesn't sound very settled. Oh, no hard feelings, mate. I'm just off to Pendleton tomorrow. You said that yesterday. Did I now? Well, tomorrow's still tomorrow. Well, I hope it stays that way. It's good having you here. Oh, shucks, mate. It's a corker, this place. Cute. Alright, Snorri, good job. Well, slap me with a silk glove and call me dashing, if it isn't my dear, dear friend. Oh. Ow. So now that we've got some tools, we can explore a little bit. Let's see what there is in the world as we roam around and look for things. Got a gather list. Nothing on it yet, though. There's no plans have been made, and B for building. Build anywhere, anytime. You can barely see me running through this grass. I'm so small. It's like another little house here. I wonder who lives out this way, away from the other bit. Maybe the owl. Oh, there's like mushrooms and stuff here. I see a lot of cobwebs. Oh, the mushrooms are decorative. Ah, who do you think lives up here? So we can't go in the houses yet, but they're going to have full interiors and be enterable. Who do you think's hanging out over here? Right then, that's the fire roaring grand. Now we need us a new table for the feast. That rickety old supper table in the summer house won't do. Go and plan us a grand spot for a proper feast table. And don't forget chairs, then I'll get building. Alright, so our quest now is to place a table for the feast. And some chairs for them to build it up. So coming here into building. Ore and pestle, leaky water barrel, calendar. So obviously not too much in here at the moment. We'll play with what there is in there. But you can imagine in the game you would sort of now take this as like a decorating task and go and place this somewhere, and there'd probably be lots of other decorations to like put around it. Let's do it here. This is a nice big open area. I know it looks like almost like a pathway, but we're not using it, so we could sup here by the races, couldn't we? And then maybe you'd sort of build a canopy and do all sorts of lovely decorations here. And we want to put some chairs in. Like this. And this is kind of the way that you're going to rebuild your village. And I love the way that they actually help. Do you know what I mean? Like Animal Crossing, it was always that vibe of, hey guys, let's do this. Cool. Go make 400,000 bells. And just the fact that we do that and then Wimby and Snorri run around and actually collect the twigs along with you. I mean, we don't have to be lazy. We can also help. And then you actually can carry this. You can pull twigs off of it, or you can just pull it like this. I'm helping, guys. The mayor is helping. Yeah, we never said you was the mayor. Oh, yeah, I just mean, you know, whatever. You can add twigs. Am I adding directly from this? I am. That's so cool. Acquired some twigs. It's like we're helping together. So cool. Same old. Stuff needs building. Well, get to it, son. Build it up so we can have a festival. Way. Let's go explore. I love the environment. Love the vibe of everything. I was telling them like how much I love the vibe because, you know, there's games that sort of do similar, right? But this kind of what we've got going on with this one, it's so storybook, you know. It takes me back to like reading The Wind in the Willows, if you know that story or you've seen any of the adaptations. Oh, Ratty. Oh, Molly, Badger. Mr. Badger. It's like that kind of British storybook rather than cutesy cartoon, like big-headed characters and that kind of stuff. You don't get a lot of this vibe of game dabbling in this style, right? At least that I can think of. There's stuff of a similar kind of aesthetic of different genres, but this like getting cozy with it and having this vibe, it's few and far between, so I was pretty taken with that. This wonderful little bridge. Where will this lead in the future? Who knows? This wondrous land to be explored. Let's get back to the village. Are we done with the tables and chairs soon? You can, of course, if you want to hear me read The Wind in the Willows in full from start to finish for free on YouTube, preferably Down to Sleep, or Spotify and anywhere you get podcasts. Or on the Patreon if you want. It is one of the books that I've put out for free for people though to help you sleep. It's awesome. One of the books of my childhood. I'd never read the book though. I'd grew up with the adaptations. So it was really nice to read it. But it's this vibe, like as a storybook. Hello, Wimby, son. What you saying? Have you done the tables and chairs, mate? Let's have a butcher's. Ah, still got a table to go and share. There we go. Working hard or hardly working? How dare you, sir? My brain worked very hard to decide where to place that. You know, you'll be doing your own farming and all that kind of stuff. And cooking up. So we'll wait for him to finish the table. And then we'll get back to it. We'll see what's next. And then we'll explore. We've got to go find those snails at some point for a snail race. But what do you think? What do you think of how everything looks? Do you know what I mean? About the aesthetic and wind in the willows and stuff? What's it remind you of? When I posted it originally, loads of the comments were saying Redwall. Redwall, I think? Which is something I haven't read. I'm not familiar with it, but loads of comments were saying that. But let me know down below as we warm ourselves by the fire. I also think this would be perfect for a like sleepy, long, cozy let's play. When it's done, just living our life. Where does the world remind you of? Like, where in the world does this remind you of? Because obviously I'm going to be biased, but like for me it makes me think of England, doesn't it? Old Blighty. It would be in England in the springtime. That kind of vibe. Oh, feast table built. Ring the bell. Summon the villagers. Ring-a-ding-a-ding. What do you want? Just wanted to say hello. Just wanted to see ya. Hello, Wimby. That's a fine table if I do say so myself. Now, how many chairs we talking? Oh wait, you did the chairs though, mate. I already did the chairs. I didn't realise you meant just the table. I did it all. I was one step ahead of your whims. Let's go. Must be getting close to dinner time. You can see how we've already got some dinners set out for today. So the festival is, you know, not today, but there will be a dinner. When it gets to dinner time, we all gather round and have dinner at the table. Wimby, son. We did the chairs already, mate. Da, da. Ah, morning. That feast setup is splendid. You and Wimby make quite the team. What are you saying? So both rats? Gwyneth, come on, you're better than that. But a feast without food would be rather desolate. Plan out the menu, we'll set to work. Go ahead and place the dishes you'd like on the table. I'll tally up all the ingredients, write them on the gather list, and post it on the village board. It might be wise to ask everyone about their favourite meals. Wink. Okay. What's your favourite meal? Tell me about yourself, and what sort of food you like. A good cheese. You also like a good cheese. So that's 2 for cheese. What about Otto? If we right click, we can see where people are. Otto, my Freunden. I'd like to know more about you. Sure, boss. What's on your mind? Where's home to you? Windermere is my home. I've taken the odd job all over the Velderland, but once I was proper Rookstad crow, got the hat to prove it. Rookstad? City of Ravens? Oh, you're a raven? Wait, no. You said Rookstad crow, but the City of Ravens. Crows and ravens together? City of Crows too. Well that explains that. Thank you very much. Yeah, the raven bosses lord it over the rest of us rookfolk, but it's the crows that get the job done. When I played Animal Crossing, I had this little frog character. He's a frog in a doctor's outfit called Raddle. And so I did Animal Crossing like a show where I would do improv and do their voices, like live stream it every day for like a year. And I would avoid him because I got so tired of doing the accent. Das ist Raddle, hallo! And like doing it every day. I took these characters in that I would just end up avoiding, and people would be like, go talk to Raddle, go talk to Vlad, because I had this like little pink bear called Vlad, and I made him a Russian. I was like, I don't want to do the voice. I have to avoid them. You don't think much of ravens, then? Don't get me wrong. The ravens rule the world, or at least they pull the strings. But you've got to respect the hard-working folk. That's why I like it here. Right, speaking of work. Fate, did you hear something? Be back later. Dun 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 dun. Right, what sort of food do you like? Wouldn't mind some sweets. Okay. Would you like a sweetie? A smartie. A stupendous confectionery. So, those are the recipes we need to get. Right? So, a cheese. What would be a cheese? A wheel of hazelnut cheese, too crumbly to roll wagons. Try eating instead. Oh, that looks good. I love a cheese. Don't you like a cheese? Nice bit of Wensleydale grommet. So this is our festival dish, and we can choose where to place this. So we could say, okay, someone... I wonder if it needs to be placed in front of them, or if it can be set out like a kind of... I mean, this looks like a centerpiece, this big old cheese, if ever I saw one. But then two of them said they like cheese. So maybe we do a cheese at the end. Kind of looks like Pac-Man. Waka, 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 waka. And then we'll do another cheese. Maybe? What would be sweet? Oh, maybe like a pudding. Pumpkin roll. Greater than the sum of its parts. Someone put pumpkin in this. Rich toasted hazelnuts candied in Don't Ask. An old Siret sweet dumpling recipe now with less salt, skilly and duff. An ever-deep pie. A hearty pie stuffed with every imaginable tuber. A favourite of moles. Oh my god, if we can get moles, I love moles. Let's have a little pudding here. Little pudding centre in the centre. Actually no, not pudding in the centre. Pudding here. And let's ask the others what they like. What animal would you like to see in this? Obviously I'd love bears, but I guess if you were a cub-sized it would fit. Otherwise I don't know if a bear would fit in with this kind of wildlife. A bear would be a good like side character. You know, you go off and visit the cave somewhere and he's like, hello. Or got any honey or something. And you do a little quest for him, or side mish for the bear, you know. Maybe he's got his head stuck in a hive or something. I don't know if a playable character would work, as much as I would love that. Wildlife stuff. What could you stick in here? If you go the dog and cat route, it becomes too domesticated. You want that kind of like wild feel, don't you? A cat would be cute though. But then you can't use tools or anything. Different types of birds, different types of rodents you could do. I want to be a seagull. I want to be a swan. I want to be a duck. Swans would be great in this. My obsession with swans has been well documented. Okay, so you said you were going to start putting this stuff together. But do you have the ingredients that you need, Gwyneth? Because I ain't seeing much cheese making going on. This is exciting. It is. Maybe we should make other things. In case they're needed. Capital day, Snorri. Right, Myrick. Let's see what you need. We haven't met you yet. You are over here. Over there. Around the back of the farmland. Well met, now be off. Myrick. Come here. Leave me be. Not again. Are we being too much for you? Oh, you're better than a swarm of wisps, I'll give you that. High praise indeed. But if I hear Snorri sing again, I swear that a lot of you will go hungry. I'll pass that along. Don't tell him I said so. Just tell him to tone it down, eh? I'll be discreet. Good. I mean, good. How's life here? Well, the roof ain't leaking. How did you live in the wilderness? More than anyone else lasted. I'm the only one from Old Windermere left. Oh yeah, this is like a ruin of a village that we're rebuilding. I forgot the lore. The only one from the Old Windermere. You don't look that old. That's supposed to be a compliment. I was an owlet when everyone left. My father refused to go. What happened to Old Windermere? Bloody superstition. That's what my father said. Back before he passed. I barely remember that time, though. I do recall some folk went missing. Everyone was on edge. I remember talk of a ghost. A ghost? Those missing folk didn't get lost. Something vanished them. But I've lived in this valley all my life, and I've never seen no ghost. So you've no idea what it was? A fox? Bandits? There's hundreds of things it could have been. One thing I do recall, though. There was a grey bay owl with a steeple hat. Scared me, he did. Not one of the villagers. I'd never seen him before. He was prowling around not long before everyone up and left. I don't even remember where they all went. Only that father and me moved to a house in the woods and stayed in the valley. Oh, maybe that's... maybe that's your old house in the woods, and then that's why it's covered in cobwebs. You were still in the valley. We'll get to the bottom of this. Here, some things best left alone, I say. Interesting. Bit of the lore, bit of the history of this old village that we're rebuilding. Oh, I didn't ask about your food. I'm so sorry, Myrick. Let me have a quick natter. I was just thinking about gourds. Gourds? Like a gourd of cheese? A gourd? What's a gourd? Gourd. Let me see if anything like that's in the recipe book. The man wants a gourd. We've got poor folks' greens. Mixing forest plants isn't just a way to avoid cooking, right? Summer salad, healthy and hearty, makes up for being a salad almost. A crusty bowl of thickened broth. A wheel of hazelnut cheese. Boiled char and garlic pulse. In hindsight, we should have just stuck with the fish. Everdeep pie. Wait, I think a gourd is cheese, right? Like, you can make ale as well. Ale, water, hazelnut, milk. For those who find regular milk entirely lacking in nuttiness. Right, well, we're about to get educational because I need to actually know what a gourd is. If it's more cheese, then it's just going to be a festival of cheese. What is a gourd? Oh, it looks like a squash. A hard-shelled fruit from a Cucurbitaceae family, which also includes pumpkins, squashes, cucumbers, and melons. Gourds are typically not eaten, but used for decorative purposes, crafts, or as containers. So you want the pumpkin thing. Pumpkin roll, right? That's a bit gaudy, isn't it, eh? You want a pumpkin, son? Have they actually made my meals yet? They have not. I think we need the recipes. We need the ingredients, I should say. A gourd for you. Ah, you can see up there where it says work order placed, what we need. Dun 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 dun. Shoo. Aha, here's everything that needs making. Hazelnut milk, probably from like smushing the hazelnuts. Cornmeal, potatoes, and all sorts. Guten Tag. So I reckon we're gonna need the mortar and pestle. Put that right there, sweetheart. A leaky water barrel for rainwater, why not? Anything else in here? Street lights. You can build street lamps. Inflatable. Little sport to play. Wind chimes. A small portal to another realm. I don't want to overload them. We'll let them build these for now and then go from there. Just need some pebbles. Bum bum bum. Hazelnuts, plantain leaves. What a lovely spread. Once we've all the ingredients, I'll whip up this feast, or give it a go yourself at the campfire. I was thinking fish for the feast would be grand, but you'd need to catch us some. On your own, you'd be no match for a fish, tiny as you are. Here, jump on my back. We'll catch fish together. We'll swoop low over the water and attack at the last minute. Come here, Gwyneth. Let's go, boy. Da da da. What a day. I love it. This is how you fish. Always talk too much. You can talk as much as you like. Okay, so flying, we've got up and down. Oh. Space to flap, forward to go, and then swooping in. Where are the fish? Oh. Oh. Coming in for a crash landing. Like a seaplane. Where are the fish, Gwyneth? Hope you didn't eat them all. Gotta look around for them. Might be the best way of fishing I've seen in a cozy game in about a million years. There's a fish. Oh, don't. Swoop in. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Gwyneth. Oh, you were so close, bud. Don't be embarrassed. Give it another shot. That was quite thrilling. I felt like I was in Top Gun. Now imagine doing this multiplayer with your friends, and you're like 2 or 3 of you swooping around on the lake fishing together, or like trying to catch the most fish or something. That'd be so fun. Okay, this time, this is the one. He's running. Got him! That was awesome. Come on. Flopping around. I feel bad. Oh, sorry, little fish. Do we just come in? Oh, hang on. Dismount. Sorry, Mr. Fish. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. Skin. So now we've got raw fillet of char. It's one of those things that's always like funny to think about in like any fantasy world, when it's like all of these animals talk but the fish are still fish, right? It's like how in the Disney world, like Goofy is a talking dog and Pluto is just like a dog, you know? Oh, got some pebbles to go. Look here, you want vegetables for that feast, right? I can't grow crops out of thin air. I pinned a farming list to the village board behind the gather list. Jotted all the seeds we'll be needing down there. I ain't got any seed left myself. Buy some from that otter. Put the seeds in village storage, I'll stick them in the ground. If you want corn, check the old fallow field upriver. Rotten corn there should still have seed. Take Wimby with you if you don't know how to use an axe, or the new lad. Oh, otters can use an axe then. Must be able to if they said that. You're leaving tonight, are you, son? You better give me some seeds then. Give me some more seeds. What we need. Probably not going to need that many. Let me not overload my pockets this time. From what I'd already put in there. Then we'll see what he does. Thanks, chum. If I put these into village storage, as I was told, and then we'll go get some corn. Where is Wimby? Ah, wonderful. Wimby. Where's my quill flown off to? Wimby's over here. I always just think of Winnie the Pooh with owls. I never really liked, who was like your favourite and least favourite character in Winnie the Pooh? I think Rabbit was like my least favourite, honestly. I found Rabbit kind of like annoying. And I think I like Eeyore best, honestly. I know I should be saying Pooh Bear, right? Psst, Governor. Overheard Gwyneth muttering about grinding stuff. We ain't got a mortar and pestle, have we? Plan a spot, I can make something work. I think we need a water barrel too. Well, I've already done that, Wimby. You can go and make it. I'll let you do that before I drag you off to... Ah, this is the hazelnut tree. I'll let you do that before I drag you off to the cornfield. It sounds like a horror movie. Drag you off to the cornfield. But actually, I love Eeyore so much. Speaks to a part of my soul, that little emo donkey. I must say. I'll help out with this. Let me get some pebbles from somewhere. I think those are by the river. That's a shroom. Ah, maybe these are pebbles. Nope, that is a bush. Takes me back to any time back when I used to stream like Battle Royale games. I'd be like, there's a person. I'd be like, that's a bush. Ah, got a pebble. There we go. Yes, I do have my glasses on. Ah, you've done it. He works so fast. May can he not even catch up? Well done, Wimby. I wonder if I go by the fire. Yeah, that just dried me off. Did you see how quickly it went from being wet? When I went by the fire, it went dunk, 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 went really quickly. So, let me see. You said you were going to plant seeds back here, and I just saw it said Snorri deposited water. Are you guys farming back here? Like, how cool is it that they're just doing stuff in the village, right? And this is kind of what I love, is that it's got that co-op vibe, but if you're playing solo, like I play most of these games solo, then you still kind of feel like communal. You feel like people are doing stuff and like the world is lived in rather than you running around and doing it. Even at this super early stage, we're getting that feeling of, okay, someone else is doing something while I do this thing. So antisocial, this owl. And that's quite nice. Whereas if you were playing this with a friend, you might be like, okay, we've got this festival. I'm going to go get the corn. I'll take Wimby with me. You go do some farming with Myrick. You know? I just want to see you farming. We can also do it ourselves. Did you already do it all? Did you already get the gourds and the stuff that's needed? Let's have a little look at farming ourselves. Maybe when we get the corn, actually. Wimby, come here. See if we can get the corn before dinner time. Come with me. Gwyneth. Come on, Wimby. We're gonna go get some corn. So I do like that it feels like it's gonna be great solo and also co-op. It's like a nice feeling. Dun dun dun. And you'll get like new people coming and visiting as you rebuild the village. So let's see if I can tell you. Chop that. There you go. Get it, Wimby. Almighty corn. Oh, alright there, mate. Calm down. Calm down, Wimby. It's only corn. Ah, and then you use the knife. It's not a knife, mate. It's a bloody knife. My character's getting hungry, top left. And then is the corn's popping off. I can move it around. I don't want to get in your way, Wimby. I'm going to let you do it. There we go. Chopped it up all nice. And then some even more chopping. Ah. Yoink. That'll feed me for a week. Chopping all that up. Way, good lad. Look at that view. Gorgeous. Can I stand on this yet? Or does it just hop me over? Ah. Oh, sorry, Wimby. So let me see what you've got now. You've got 15 corn seeds. I'll take those, thank you very much. And you can go about your day. Take a break, Wimby. We'll see about putting some corn in the ground for our dinner. I bloody love a corn on the cob. Corn on the cob, always good. Any season, lunch, dinner, just not breakfast. I don't eat breakfast anyway. Like, always good. Good when you're out barbecue weather. Good for like a nice, wholesome, cozy autumn dish. Corn, corn, corn. So this is the little farmland. Now, if I have... Oh, hello. Are you in a better mood? Are you happy to see me? You said hello rather than buzzing me off. Oh, okay. Well then. If I take a corn seed and put it here. This is a bit of early farming. To put stuff in the ground. To grow your own little cornfield here. Eh? Bum ba dum bum bum. Are you gonna water them or should I water them? Ah, well met, now be off. Maybe they'll grow without. Because I don't think there is a watering can yet. Feast tomorrow, but it's the usual salads tonight, I'm afraid. I'll ring the bell shortly when dinner's ready. Don't you dare miss dinner again. Not your fault. Not my fault if you go hungry. I've missed dinner before. It's very important. It's part of the family. Ring the bell. I wonder if you can ride Myrick. Or because he's so unfriendly, is he like, nah, get off. Oh no, we can. Begone! Get off me, rat. Come on, Myrick. If you hang out with me, you might like me. Get off me. I've got farming to do, you swine. What's on this little island, I wonder? Should we have a look? I wonder if there's anything there. Could just be an island for now. Zoom. Just a little beautiful little cutesy island for now. Oh, hello, magical music. As the sun goes down. Sunset. Alright, I'll take you back. You gotta wait for the bell. You can see the corn growing. Obviously things are like sped up for the sake of the demo. In the game you'd be like planting these, watering them, waiting. Oh, look at the lovely leaves falling and the beautiful... Wow. I hadn't really appreciated this tree yet. Gorgeous colour. Gorgeous colour, son. There you go. I'll let you get back to it. And now we've got lovely fresh corn from the rotten corn. I love the changing colours of the trees. It's like after my adventures with wildlife last spring that I was putting on my Instagram story with the ducks and the swans and everything. I'm now feeling like this almost having to like tell myself to slow down and enjoy this spring a little bit because like I am and I'm seeing the ducks and everything. I've been posting them. But I also have like this preemptive like a little bit like sad where I'm like it goes so quick, you know, and it's just it's kind of like quite new to like embracing the seasons, so that's like a feeling for me to like process and like pass with, is that feeling of like, yeah, like I saw these beautiful flowers bloom and then like they're gone next week, and you know there are gardens that I want to go and see and you see people post them and it's like, wow, it's blooming amazing this week, and then if I'm busy with work, like I don't get to that garden and then that particular flower is gone. It's kind of like there's like a preemptive like oh no and like sad feeling to it. But that's also like part of what makes it magical. And it is like this little amazing bit of life and life lesson, you know, and you sort of start to pay attention to wildlife and everything. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I guess what I'm saying is let's all learn to slow down a little bit, just like this game is encouraging us to. I feel like this game is the definition of almost forgot this was the whole point, the game, the current trend, you know, like slowing down and taking a moment. So we wait for dinner. There he goes, ringing the dinner time bell. And now we go to dinner. Isn't that cute? And you can ring this if you want everyone to come. And they come and hang out. If you like, maybe someone's off somewhere and you want to see them. Oi, dinner time, boys, let's go. Oi, I'm going to sit with you, Gwyneth. We've been getting on today, haven't we? What have we got? Poor folks greens, it looks like. Let's wait for the others. It would be rude of us to not, wouldn't it? We shall wait and then we'll tuck in. How cute is this? Thinking of just a little group of wildlife sitting and having dinner together at a table, man. Here's Otto. Ah, das ist sehr gut. Ah, poor person greens, my favourite. Here comes Myrick. I'm glad that he joins us for dinner. Is Myrick even a guy's name? Could be an old lady owl, I don't know. Here we go. Oh, I'm knackered tired, mates. Oh yeah, I'm exhausted. Has been a busy day. I'm proud of us all. Salad, how refreshingly modest. Salad's good for you, innit? No offense to salad. Fine in its own way. That feast will hit the spot. He's a bit of a snob, I love it. Right, off to Kit. Night. And then they all go off to bed. So cute. Imagine all the little conversations they're going to have. Eat. My idea for this area, and like I want you guys to like chip in on this one as well if you think it's good, or what else you would do with like dinner times. I think it would be cool if you have almost like a mini game, like a mini friendship game here, where you can like nod and like agree with something someone said, or like have options, like say it's up here and it's like 1, 2, 3. 1, tell a joke, you know. 2, ask politely for the salt or something. 3, compliment someone, and then get like little friendship points and meal points from your meal as you like sit there. It's cute to listen to their conversations, but I was just thinking of ways that you could also have like cute little interactions whilst you're there. It could be like 2, like make a bad joke and then like, you know, lose friendship points, or you tell like a crash joke and like Wimby likes it but Gwyneth doesn't, stuff like that. I should eat something since we didn't actually eat. There we go. I have eaten. Oof. I mean, proper working day. What? Eyes drooping now. It's like he starts talking like something else, then he like remembers that he wants to be posh and he puts the voice on. Oh, got anywhere a chap can catch 40 winks? There's an empty house right next to mine. Smashing. Know the one. I'll nab that outside bed there. Well then, time to turn in. What? Good snooze will see us through the night. Okay. It's bedtime, is it? Could use a pint. Yeah, we didn't do a toast, boys. Oi, the rats and the otters, we stay up late, drinking all hours until well past 8, lifting a pint in the closest of friends. It never ends. I'll go to drinking up another pint. Glug, 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 glug. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Right, off we go. Were you waiting for me, Wimby? That's very kind of you. Da, 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 da. I didn't Otto, are you okay? Right, tomorrow we would get everyone's food going. And maybe build that little sports game. Oh, and the snails. We've got to go get the snails. It's going to be a busy one. hello. Rise and shine, it's festival day. I didn't sleep, Gwyneth. I'll ring the dinner bell for the feast tonight, of course, but we've got today to finish last chores. And games. We can't have a festival without games. If you've got enough friends, you can set up a game of Flitterball. That'd be fun. Just need 2 goals and a ball. No, I need sleep. It's too early in the morning. Quick sleep. There we go. I'm well rested. Literally me. Quick snooze at 6 AM. Warm by the fire. Look, I'm cold in this early hour. In this wee early hours. Is it actually... Oh, look at the sky. It's like an aurora borealis. Borealis. The northern lights. How pretty. It looks just like them. Like, this is way more what it actually looks like. You know, sometimes you see videos and it looks so crazy magical. Like, especially that white creamy color here, where it's like that rather than the green. When it's like quite weak in places, that's where you get it. And then when it's green, it's really, really strong. And if you look through a camera, it's when you get all the greens and the pinks and everything else. Wow. I love starry skies in games is so nice. One of my favorites. That is gorgeous. Beautiful. Hey boss, forget Flitterbots, it got a better idea. I saw some snails in the woods near a strange mushroom patch. We could tame them and stick them on the old racing track. Snail race. Maybe I can get the others to bet on the winner. We're gonna do that. I feel like I didn't actually sleep. Let me try again. I think I interrupted it. So it looks like sleeping speeds the time up there. There we go. Okay. So we've got some work to do. Sun's getting low. I'll ring the bell for a feast in a few minutes. Just thought I'd warn you. Almost feast time. No, Gwyneth, not yet. We have so much to do. Flitterball. Wow, these are... Oh, wait, is this like... Do you fly on the owl and then throw it through? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We need to get these built so we can test it. Definitely. And then... What else? Did you guys make the food? I see a cheese wheel. I think you did make the food. Okay, I see one cheese wheel. I do not see the other dishes done. I wonder what needed. What recipes we needed. Let's do a survival stew. As the centerpiece. Oh, this should have been the centerpiece. Oh my god. I'll have to just put it through the candle like that. It's fine. And ales. And water. For the non-alcoholics. And hazelnut milk. I don't know anyone who would ever drink, like, nut milk, like, neat. Do you know what I mean? I have oat milk in my coffee, but I used to drink milk, like, actual, like, a glass of milk. But now I'm on oat milk. I would never just have a glass of oat milk. I've never tried, but I feel like it would be crazy. I feel like that would be absolutely insane. How about you? Have you ever drunk a glass of oat milk? It's basically my version of you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. You ever drink a glass of oat milk? So, it's like the potatoes and everything else. The turnips and the garlic clove. Did you take all the seeds, Myrick? You didn't, I don't think. Oh no. Wait, no, that's pumpkin pulp. We don't need that. We need the seeds of the potato turnip seeds. I saw you do pumpkins. I didn't see you do beets. Let me go plant these myself. And we'll see if it works that way. Because the corn's up, but no one collected it. I guess I gotta tell you to do it. Let's get these turnips in. Turnip seeds, beet seeds, love a beetroot, dude. Love a beetroot. Potatoes, love a potato. Who doesn't love potatoes, man? Potatoes, great. Okay, I think we need someone to get these. Maybe Snorri or Wimby? Whoever's not too busy at the moment. Snorri. Snorri. Need your help. Hopefully you have an axe or something. Let's come to the farm with me. But yeah, if you have any ideas, drop them in comments. Like, the devs are 100% going to be reading your feedback on this game. There's a lot to change. It's super duper early, which I would have said in the intro. Models, all the rest of it. So all your thoughts are welcomed. And any great suggestions, you know, if you've got like, oh, hey, that would be good. What about da-da-da-da-da? Like, it's literally early enough for you guys to have like a real impact with a quality idea or piece of feedback. So absolutely drop some comments for what you'd like to see in a game like this. Are these ready yet? They're growing pretty quick. I don't know if they're ready since I can't command you to get them yet, but I love how it looks. Do another one. There you go. Careful. Nearly had my tail off there, Snoddy. Settle down. There'd definitely be some northern accents with the wildlife, right? Look, he's doing it. Beetroots. Yes. Good job. Hopefully we have enough. Maybe I should just plant all the seeds I have. Pretty sure they'll grow in time. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, these are still my corn seeds. We don't need any corn, that's for sure. I'll command you to do that one. Snorri, you haven't finished the job. Chop up the rest of it too. Let's get the other seeds out. For sure, like, obviously I would be thinking when it comes to interior decorating and stuff. Imagine having your little house and you step inside and you can do like little building placements in there as well, the same as you do out here. Decorating it how you like. A little bit of farming out back. Pictures on the wall. Maybe you can like go and find stuff, little rare furnitures and loots. Ah, look, Wimby's building this up. Curious to see how that turns out. Back to work, Snorri. I'm gonna go find these snails. Snaily boys. He said buy some weird mushrooms. See if we can... Ah! There we go. A phase circle. Look at that. When you find rings of mushrooms in the wild, places of power. Cheeky little laugh. Is this something that can be collected, this plant? Doesn't seem like I'm able, but I wonder if I brought a follower over, we could. Then we got snails, which we can tame. Fleetfoot, Dasher. Got any more? Skimmer. Snails, snails, snails. I don't want to leave anyone behind. Any more snails when I come to the festival today? Oh, someone here. Arrow. Okay. I think that's all of you. Come on. Snail army, got an army of snails. There's taming too. What would you like to see as a mount? Imagine making friends with a fox and riding a fox as a rat in this or something. That would be cool. Definitely got to have foxes. Earlier when I was talking about characters. Badgers, yeah. moles we got to do. I love badgers. You got to have an old badger. You got to have a mole. Just everything that's in Wind in the Willows, to be honest with you. A frog dude. A Mr. Toad. Come on. Toads should be playable, actually. A rabbit. So wait, we've got races. Okay, so here's our snails. We've tamed them. We bring them over. Add snail. Oh my god. Add snail, add snail, add snail. Okay guys, we've got Fleetfoot, Dasher, Skimmer, and Arrow. Alright, I want you to think about who you're placing a bet on. We're going to run a race right now. We've got Fleetfoot, Dasher, Skimmer, Arrow. Who do you think is going to come first in the snail race? Fleetfoot, Dasher, Skimmer, Arrow. And go. I'm going to place my bet on Arrow, which is this guy on the end, wasn't it? I think. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Well. Ah, das ist playing the games without me. I'm just testing it. Way. Look at him go. So here, it'd be cool. Everyone cheering. Get some race music going. Da 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 da. Get everyone standing at the sidelines. Going crazy for it. Oh, who's gonna win? First place is this one. Skimmer. Oh, Arrow came last. Okay. Wow. Well then. Well then. Ah, so I think then they disappear. Oh no, they're still here following me around. Cool. So then I just like re-add you, I think. Alright, I'll leave you following me for now. Look, stuff's getting made. The stew's been made. The dessert is here. Okay, let's see what else we needed. Maybe we like needed more fish or something. I did only catch one. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Let's see what's in the requests. Survival stew, we've got everything. The hazelnut cheese need bilberries. Bilberry. And hazelnut milk. Do need more fish. And cornmeal. Bilberries. What are bilberries from? Cornmeal. So did we not... Oh, we're still getting stuff added in here. Turnips and things. Alright, I should just release you because I don't want you to follow me into the water, my lovely little snails. Gwyneth, come. To the sky. We must catch another fish. For the feast. My baby, my baby. Zoom. Fish, fish, fish. Fishy. It's exciting to think about, like, you know, having a little face circle there and the idea of goblins and stuff. What other things could come into play there? And with the visitors. Magical rare occurrences. I feel like little rare happenings are pretty exciting. The kind of stuff where it's like makes something in your game feel special, not in a way that others don't get it, but in a way that like they haven't got it yet. I felt like that was such a nice thing in Animal Crossing. Live streaming it, like people would come in and be like, oh, I've got such and such today at my village, and people would be like, oh my god, that's so cool, like can I come visit? Rare events. You're like, oh, I've got stars falling today. Oh, cool. Just like having things happen that doesn't happen every day and not on like a set thing, I feel like is got 'em. Such an exciting thing in a game. For that feeling of just like, oh, this is a moment in time, you know? So special. Very Ichigo Ichie kind of thing. Alright, skin it up. This should help make what you need. Put the hazelnuts and the shrooms in. Where are these snails going? We're gonna need you for the races. Oh, I think the ball thing game's done. Let me test that. Oh, didn't even see you there. So wait, I'm guessing we like pick this up. Do we pick it up as an owl? It says kick off there. This was another idea I had with the fish, was like I said, get a fish barrel. So when we caught the fish like that, imagine if you could fly back. This has reminded me of this game. And then rather than land and do it, you like aim for the barrel, drop the fish out of the air and then go straight back to fishing. Like something to catch it in. That'd be quite cool. Okay, so wait, we've got this. Kick off. Grab. Now you're playing Flitterball. Oh dear. I lost it. Game off. Game off. Please, sir, can we have our ball back? Oh no. Gwyneth. There you go. Roar. Gotta get it through the... Ah. Rocket League who? Oh dear. So wait, let's see if you can do it not on owl back. I'm assuming it's on owl back. Oh yeah, you can just play like this too. Whee! Whoa! That's a bit easier than on owls. I mean, make your own rules up. It's your life. Do what you want. Way. Oh, off the post. Off the post, mate. Thierry Henry. My favourite footballer of all time. Just in case anyone ever, you know, if there's ever a quiz on me, who's Morph's favourite footballer of all time? It's Thierry Henry. Okay. Oh my god, I am him. Fun to play with your friends. Okay. Let's see about getting these dishes up, see how the farm's doing. It's not the end of the world if we don't get it done, because I don't know what a bilberry is, son. We're trying our best, but we're going to get marks, we're going to get ratings on how our festival is as an event. So let's go see how the farm's doing as the snails very slowly escape. Can I ride you? Oh. Fell off your mate. Look at it all growing. So like Snorri cut the corn, but he didn't collect the corn. Snorri. Come here. But yeah, I want to know what animal you guys would play as. I'm liking being a rat. Otters is very cute too. Like, oh, there you go. You're chopping it, but collect it. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe if like if there was a mole, maybe I'd be a mole. They're pretty cute. I think I'd suit a badger as well. A badger's kind of like a small wildlife bear, let's be real. Oh my god, raccoons? I don't know if you could, like, obviously it's fantasy, but I'm saying if you've got the like British countryside vibe, would a raccoon fit in here, do you think? I do like them. I feel like maybe as a visiting thing or as a playable character only, so if you choose to put them in, then it doesn't like take you out of it, I suppose, in some way if you weren't expecting to see one. Do you know what I mean? But I would do that. Would like to see them in it. Oh my god, a possum? Yeah, I guess it depends what world wildlife you're going for. I feel like this does feel like kind of British countryside, but I mean it's fantasy, so you can do what you want really. I don't actually know what their limits are. Can I be a lemur monkey? I would, Right, Snorri, chop this up, mate. Because we need cornmeal. I never thought about it before. It's like, I know the word cornmeal, but is like that actually made of corn? Am I in your way, Myrick? Sorry, mate. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I'm finding things out. I love it when games are educational. Cornmeal. Oh, it's flour. Whole grain flour made from grinding dried field corn kernels into a coarse, medium or fine consistency. Oh. Is that wheat free? What's cornmeal called in the UK? Maize flour. Oh, see, this is where it's, sometimes I'm like, I've never heard of that, and then I look it up and it's like, in the UK, this is called a courgette. Zucchini, you know? So the Americans watching were probably like, how do you not know what cornmeal is? What's wrong with you? Myrick just stole the whole cob. Oh, you fancy succulent fish? I don't know if I asked you, Snorri. But you can go back to what you're doing now. I'm gonna go check the board. Let's make sure we've got everyone's food up and running before we start the festival. There we go. And whilst this is happening, I want more building happening. I want to build this calendar so we can keep a track of the time. Okay. Maybe bilberries are like something in the wild. And also we know that the hazelnuts grow at this tree, so we can go and grab them real quick if we need more. Which it seems like we do. I like chocolate with hazelnuts in. How about you? What's your favorite nut? If I was a bilberry, where would I be? Because I think we grew all the crops. Unless I missed something, which is possible. And I'll just have to eat the score on that. I said I would throw a festival. I didn't say it would be the best festival ever. Darling, okay? But I am going to throw the hazelnuts in there so someone can milk them. And then we'll go from there. Into the storage goes the seeds and the nuts. Then I feel like even for this, like, this is, bear in mind guys, just to remind you, this is such an early slice. Like, this is still very, very far away, so much work to be done. Very, very early slice for it, for like preparing for the Kickstarter and to show this off. Even with that in mind, I really like this so much. Like, it's still so good. Even as like a little early slice demo, I need to not misclick and eat the food we've laid out, because I will get in big trouble. Do you know what I mean? Alright, we've got our cheese, we've got our fish, we've got our stew, we've got our dessert. We just don't have drinks from the work order. But actually, like, not bad, honestly. And whatever this dish was at the end. So I'm missing bilberries. Bum 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 bum. Oi, Wimby-san. So what would you put in ale? Mulling spices. Okay. Kitchen alchemy. Transform any dish into pure gold. I think we're pretty good with our dishes here. to start the festival. So this isn't part of the game, obviously, but just for this, so I can like show you guys stuff, we do have it so I can speed time up with the calendar as a little like developer debug and get ourselves to the evening festivities rather than wait out the entire day, because obviously there's a limited amount of stuff currently in. And as we wait, with the time passing, as seen by the shadows, which I'm sure will become a lot smoother, we shall see if the festival begins. Did you guys already go over here? Or is everyone? Have we got to ring a bell or something? Oh my god, I can see my snails on this when I right click now. Where's Gwyneth? He'd be the one to get things going, I think. Where are you, Gwyneth? All the way over here? What's got you all the way out here? Just wondering. So exciting. Come on, Gwyneth. Back to town with you. Back to the village. Fly through here like a cool drone shot. Can I dismount from anywhere? Meh. Is it time for the festival? It's 5 o'clock. The feast is in the evening. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's later than this. I don't want to like... hang on, 6 p.m. Oh, we really should have put some lights. Hold. Are we eating in darkness over here? Oh, we've got candlelight. Hang on. It's okay. I've got a plan. There we go. Here, Wimby, before the festival starts, quick bit of work, mate. Quick bit of work, yeah? Light us up, son. There you go, some stuff out of my pocket. Make it look festive. Gwyneth. Is it time? What time? Oh. We're just waiting on you. What if I do it? Feast! Feast time! It was me! Oh, maybe you were waiting for me to ring the bell. Sorry about that, chaps. Alright, come on. Oh no, I didn't get the lights up in time. It's okay, it's cozy. It's cozy. It's a cozy little feast, guys. Come one, come all, the festival begins. Come on. Hello, Ratty. Ah. Literally making me want to like reread The Wind in the Willows. I was so sad that there wasn't like more books by the guy. Only unofficial ones. Come to the festival held by a rat and his friends. There's lots of beer and lots of odds and ends. Actually, there's no beer. That was a lie. Just dig into this lovely pie. Don't ask what's inside. Dig into the fish. Have yourself some cheese, my friend. It is a lovely dish. I already said dish. I rhymed it with fish, but there we're getting and dumb. Sorry, let's sit down. Come on, Snorri and Myrick. Hello, lads. Welcome. Thanks for coming. The first ever festival. Lovely night, isn't it? Too warm for my liking, but good for the crops. Feast satisfaction 0. Damn. Okay. You didn't like my food? What did I do wrong? Guys? I might have called you to... Do you know what? Oh no, do you know what? I think I called them too late. Because I didn't ring the bell. And I think I messed up, guys. So like, as soon as they sat down, they were like, time's up, dude. It's bedtime. Oh no, I was supposed to do it earlier than that. Please hold. Can I go back in time? Can I try it again? I'm sorry. Can I go back? I can't go back. I can't go back. Maybe if I skip a whole month. Maybe if we come around to festival day again. I messed up. I mean, that's part of the game, guys. It's part of learning. If you're living, you're learning. See if we can make it do it again and see what our actual score would be for that food. Oh, I'm gutted, dude. I just didn't realize I was the one to ring the bell. Who's your call over here? That's my job. Wait, what's the ruckus? Everyone comes over. Guys, town meeting. Town meeting, guys. I messed up. Right, we've got to do it again. Places, everyone. Don't abuse the bell. Don't do it again. They're annoyed at me for ringing the bell. 6 o'clock. Feast time! Let's go, gang. Places, places. Here, we already did this. What's going on? Didn't we just do this? Guys, don't worry, it's fine. Gotta sit down and eat your food, okay? Papa had a little slip. Welcome back to the first ever festival. Enjoy your food. It's not rude. Since you guys didn't even eat, you know, it's all still here. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste. I'm gonna sit here with my friend Otto. Queen's coronation or what? Myra, am I in your seat, mate? What's the matter? Looky, I can turn my head backward. I heard a pop. Ain't you a proper joker? Still a 0. Damn it. I've done something wrong. No food, no games. They didn't eat their food. Well, win some, lose some, but still that's kind of an idea of how things will go with the festival. And then you get a little rating. I mean, it's definitely registering something, because when I tested this, I got like -30 from everyone. So, you know. Let's all warm ourselves by the fire and cheer ourselves up with a pint of ale and some s'mores. So cute, dudes. I love it. Come here. Come here, Gwyneth. Don't drink and fly. Oh. Really, really promising start, right, guys? For all the years I've been doing it and playing games and content creating, I play a lot of really early demos. Very, very early, like some stuff that's out, some stuff that's not out. This is one of the most promising. Like there's so much that can be done, I think, with this vibe, with this world. This is, bear in mind, a very, very early slice of the game with a lot more still to do. And they have said they would love your thoughts, love your feedback, love your ideas. So go ahead and put those in a comment below. And also check out their Kickstarter if you want to like actually support this game and get involved. And that, I think, is everything for this first early look. One of the first ever at Hawthorn. Don't you love these little cute lights? I love that. I love the lighting at nighttime as you're flying over it and the little lights. That's beautiful. Very, very nice. Hit that like and subscribe. Leave a comment come join us by the fire. And I will see you in the next one. And that's where we put a pin in this one. Go ahead and click one of those videos on the screen to go on another adventure with me right now. Check out the Kickstarter for this one and my links below this video, as well as my podcast of bedtime stories called Down to Sleep, where I read books to you for free to help you get the rest that you deserve. Until next time, thank you for watching and good night.